Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fireside Thoughts.
Hi everybody, welcome to day 17 of Fireside Thoughts. The days are ticking by. We're getting so much closer to Christmas. I hope you're getting excited. I definitely am. And in our Fireside Thought today, we're going to spend some time actually focusing on who that little baby is and was that we celebrate every year at Christmas. So here I want to start. I want you to grab your Bible and I want you to turn to the book of Colossians, chapter 1, and you're going to go to verse 15 to start. Follow along with me as we read this. We're talking about Jesus Christ in this section of Colossians. And the Apostle Paul writes this: He, Jesus, is the image of the invisible God, the firstborn over all creation. For by him all things were created, things in heaven and on earth, visible and invisible, whether thrones or powers or rulers or authorities. All things were created by him and for him. He is before all things, and in him all things hold together. And he is the head of the body, the church. He is the beginning and the firstborn from among the dead, so that in everything he might have supremacy. For God was pleased to have all his fullness dwell in him, and through him to reconcile to himself all things, whether things on earth or things in heaven, by making peace through his blood shed on the cross. We have the privilege of knowing the end of the story, even as each Christmas we re-celebrate the beginning of the story. And what story is that? This is God's rescue mission, right? That he sent Jesus for all of us, for all people, to save us from the sin that had begun so long ago. When we think about Jesus as a baby and when we have all this amazing celebration at Christmas, we cannot forget who he was. He was there in the beginning. He was there as part of creation. These verses tell us that everything was created by him, through him, for him, in heaven and on earth. He brings peace. He is the Prince of Peace. He came as a little baby by choice, knowing that he would become human and have to go through the things that humans go through. The pain that we have, the rough emotions, the sicknesses that we have, the dirtiness, the grossness, the ickiness. Jesus chose that because he loves us so much. He made himself in human form, despite the fact that he was there from the very beginning. And because of what he did, grew up as a sacrifice, knowing that it would be his blood that makes everything come to peace and makes it possible for you and I to have a perfect relationship with God. That's the little baby that we think of in the manger on Christmas Day. I want you to just take some time today sitting and thinking about the amazing qualities of that little baby in that manger. Have a good night.